What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna show you how to do Golden Trophy all by yourself. So I'm gonna teach you how to run Golden Trophy solo. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get right into it. Okay, so first you're gonna want to load in, like you're here. You're getting ready to load in, so you press start. You can glitch if you want to. You don't have to. But if you want to, you can glitch. I'm going to glitch just to show you.
Game on!
Just keep the bow down and then you just grab it. Just like that. And it works with every single weapon. I like to get the pots first. My aim isn't that good so far. And then you just go on the platform. You usually get 4 swords with 2 shields and 2 bows, but that's how it goes. And then you get an additional bow if you do glitch. So when we come in here, you're gonna see 2 goblins. The 2 are just gonna spawn normally. You get those pots behind. 4 will additionally spawn here, and then another 4 will spawn. Just like that. And then you're gonna get 3 right here. Make sure to watch behind you too. And then you're gonna get 4. In pots. Now we're on the second level with 8,650. With those pots, there's going to be 2 flyers. All you have to do is just dodge your head. And I will show you that when I leave 1 down. But there will be 4. There'll be 1 right there, 2 right there, and then 1 where you spawn. So I'm going to show you. All you have to do is just move your head. That is really all you have to do. They will not aim at the lower chest. They will always aim at your head. After we come over here, you'll see two goblins. The first one usually likes to be sneaky, so I would get the first one before anything else. There's 3 goblins with 2 flying goblins. Additionally, over here, there'll be the 2 goblins and then 2 flyers. So you need to watch over in that direction too, where I just shot, because there'll be 2 that will spawn. This guide will also help you in the modifiers called Turbo and Coconut Chaos. So right now I have 24,000. Coconut Chaos, I'll do another, I'll do a how-to on Coconut Chaos because it's actually pretty easy. We do it a lot. Me and my friend just got Turbo Goblin today. But if you saw on my last stream, I already had Turbo Goblin. So we just helped one of our friends out get Turbo. So, I forgot to say there will be the 3 up there. Up in that direction. Do not skip that. Make sure you get them. And then there will be 6 regular goblins. Now level 4 is where it starts to get tricky. Because you're being introduced to the new goblins. Or to a new goblin, which is the barrel. There'll be an additional 4, I think. Or 5. And then if you go fully in, you'll get 2 spawning. That's what I like to do every time to get the extra points. God, just hit him. There you go. And then if you get hit while he's dead, you're fine. You won't die at all. So that's the barrel goblin. There's two variants. There's the regular barrel goblin. And there's the green barrel goblin. And then, yeah, there'll be that goblin, which is the other green. Usually some people get trapped on that one. But if you know how to deal with the green goblins, then you're fine. You are really fine for this round. So the pots, there's additionally 3 big pots and 3 big pots right here with a total of 6. There's one always on top of there. There'll be one right here, one right here. Oh wait, not one. There'll be here, one right here, one right here. There's usually 2 right there. One on top, 2 on the bottom. One right there, and there's a pot right there. You should have 59,450. I like to take the right instead of the left. I usually keep the left for last, which is always the best thing to do. First, you're going to be introduced to what we call shotgun. The red shotguns are pretty easy to deal with. Just make sure he shoots about 5 to 6 bullets at a time. He takes about a 4-second break and then shoots again. And then in Turbo Goblin, he waits for 2 seconds and then he shoots again. So the normal way would be spawning these goblins up here. I like to do the reds first just to get them out of the way. So we're introduced to the red goblin instead of the red flying goblin. The difference between the red goblin and the flying goblin is that they're not all about speed. They're all about shooting with the flyers. The red goblins are all about speed. Make sure you always get the pots. The pots will always be your big goal right here. You want to get these ones on top. If you don't want to get the other part, you can either stay right here and shoot them from here, or you can go all the way in and spawn reds. You'll be with an additional 4 reds and 3 green goblins, which are actually pretty easy to deal with. Make sure to always get the pots. You're always going to want to go around the map once or twice. Just make sure you have everything. Right now we should be at 80,000, I think it's 80,350. No. 81,350, absolutely. You want to take the green one, or the red and flying goblins out. I like to take 2 before anything else. If you get lucky, you'll get 2 red ones right here for extra points. Get those ones. You're going to be introduced to the red barrels. Whatever you do, if they hit, just run, because they're going to do their spin. Unlike the green goblins, they just run. I thought that was a red flag. Yeah, this part is where people struggle on the most. Because you also have to deal with the red flyers too. And do people really think that's easy to deal with? Just a reminder, make sure to always get the pots. If you are liking the video so far, please make sure to subscribe for more content like this. I do live streams on this. And me and my friends right now, we're trying to hit the, instead of trying to get Turbo Goblin, which we already have, we're trying to get, I think it's called Master Turbo Goblin, I'm not for sure. That's where you complete Turbo Goblin over 20 times to get the badge. And that takes a lot of hard work just to do. So please make sure to stay in tune for that. I think we've done 3 so far. Yeah, 106,000 is really good for us. So for Turbo Goblin, you have to have more than 100,000 just to get the badge. And then a really good tip is always use Rumi for help. If you guys see me keep dropping the bow, it's just because double shot isn't working well for me, and I like to restart and just grab it again, which it actually helps. Hear that? Or this is basically one of my first times trying to do double shot. I'm okay at it. Maybe just a little more work with the aim can be helpful. You're always going to want to deal with that red one. You're going to spawn with 3 greens. 1 green and 1 flyer. It's hard, well, people say this is the easiest quest, which this is, in my opinion, it is. Crescendo's also hard too. Oh yeah, make sure to always watch this red one right here. Right here, it's a barrier. This is going to help you a lot with Turbo Goblin, because the red goblins can't get past that. Unless it takes blades, which I've had that happen to me many times. Oh yeah, this is where we get the extra points. Usually there will be 2 reds right there with 2 greens. So I wait for them to shoot, and I go. Since they're dead, this is way more easier. We're at 132. This is good. So you're always gonna have the first greens come down with 1 red. For Turbo, I like to stay up here to get the red flyers first that come right there. And I'll show you what I mean, because this is gonna be rough. That red flyer right there is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, sometimes if you get unlucky, there will be 2 that spawn. Do not get close. It is just leading you up to failure. Always deal with that red one first. Do not go over there. Wait until he gets off the ramp. Dodge. And attack him from the back. Get hit. Because he can't die. What the hell? Okay. Oh yeah, one of the glitches, they just fly. I don't know how that's possible, but apparently it is. Whew. Yeah, I had myself in like a tight situation right over here because of the reds. Play a game of Ring Around the Rosie at that one, so he can get stuck on the ramp. Fun fact, there's a basketball right here. I'm so bad at basketball in Rec Room, though. So bad. Someone called that a fail right there, I guess. I'm just making sure I got all the pots. None of the pots wants to be left behind. Let's see what's over. Nothing's over there. There will be an additional pot right here. If I can actually hit my shots for once. Which I am never good at. I like getting the pots right here. Wait, get the boss to spawn. So, if you have played Rec Room before, you might have heard this strat called double shielding. Basically, what a person would do, they would grab 2 shields, and they would dodge the boss's attack. But you have to be careful to know where he's going to shoot. Always. No matter what you do, you have to be fast. Especially for Turbo Goblin. You have to be way more faster. I'm basically praying right now for him not to shoot and just let me get all the pots in peace. If you watch my streams, I will always get the pots no matter what. I'm gonna start this first wave. Back here. If you're on VR, you're always gonna want to go back here and shoot. Always get that green. Red. Can't hear anymore. Just gonna go down just to make sure. Because you can always miss her, or miss here, and they will spawn. You're gonna get the second round going. Right now, this was just the first round. You want to be careful at this part. He can still hit you. Okay, this is where the red goblins spawn, kind of. Red. I think. No, green goblin. Oh yeah, the additional green right there. I think right there is where the 2 reds spawn, after you get the 3rd wave. Okay, the reds are coming up. I can't deal with them. Make sure to always dodge those reds right there, no matter what. I had to hit him from that far, which was crazy. That was messed up. That's your last wave, so all you do is just strike him. I'm just gonna go run to the back so it's more easier. Easy, just like that. That's a high score for me. You open up your gift. I get my tokens. So if you complete the if you complete Turbo Goblin, you will get the Turbo Goblin badge. That's what the badge is called.
Ready to start.
Disclaimer, the badge will not spawn right here. It will not spawn in any of those chests. You're going to want to go to store, go to gifts, and you should have 1 gift. If you have multiple, just keep unlocking them. The box is going to say, I think it was, you've completed the quest or you completed the challenge in Golden Trophy. Here is a badge, I think. I don't know. The badge will be a level 0 box. It will be a level 0 star box. After you open it, it'll say Turbo Goblin badge. Just to make sure. This is what the badge looks like. Really cool.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
So I'm gonna record my outro, so I will see you guys there. So that was how to beat Golden Trophy solo. If you find this video helpful, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.